All right, guys, in this video, we're going to do an unboxing and first impression of this RaLeno 80 watt LED light. Now, this is a studio light for video. It's not a strobe. It's going to be for continuous light. The light does have a 5600 Kelvin setting, so it is a daylight balance light. It also has 7200 LUT, so it can get pretty bright for its size. And the CRI is 95 plus on this light. So the first thing we're going to do is unbox everything that comes in the kit and take a look at that. And then we'll just kind of move forward as we go. But as I said, all of those things are also going to be listed on your box when you first receive it. Now, I must say, RaLeno did send this light out to me as a sample unit for review. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to review this light. Okay, as you can see, it is packaged really nicely. Now, the first thing we're greeted with is our manual, which we can go through at, on our leisure time. And it's going to most likely come in multiple languages, showing you how you can mount the light, use the different features, and also the controls for the light itself. And we get this box here. So I'm going to push this box off to the side for a second, and we're going to take a look at what comes in our accessory box. So in the accessory box, we get a number of things in this accessory box. Now, the first thing that we get is going to be the handle. And this handle is designed for you to be able to use the light in sort of a mobile type of application. So you have a standard, light stand mounting here that is adjustable. You can take this off if you want to. Now, this is plastic. So this is the handle that comes with it. All right, so our next accessory is the standard 2-prong wall plug. And this feels like it is our power brick. Now, this light can be powered directly from AC wall power, or you can also use batteries. And I'll show you guys batteries. Now, the light does not come with batteries, but this is going to be your standard wall plug. This is just going to plug in like so, and you would plug this into your light and power the light. So the next thing that's in the box is going to be the actual light itself. Let's turn it to its side so you guys will be able to see. So I'm going to just pull this whole thing out like so, and as you guys see, there's nothing left in the box, so we can put the box off to the side. All right, so we got nice packaging, this foam material all the way around the light. It does have a Boeing's light adapter. So the modifier that comes with it, as you guys can see here, is a very nice aluminum material. This is Boeing's mount. So you're going to have these 3 prongs. That's going to be your indicator for Boeing's mount. And what's great about having a Boeing's mount, that means that you can find so many different type of accessories, soft boxes, beauty dish, all different type of things that you can use with this same mounting system. All right, so let's take a look at our actual light. So we have the light protector that's here. Now you release this with this little tab that's here on the side. You just pull this down, and then you'll be able to rotate this for this to come off. And as I said before, these are going to have the same size mounts as the Boeing mounts that are on this reflector. Now, the light itself, guys, is mostly plastic. There's a few metal pieces. Now, it does have this yoke, and that's what you would connect the handle to, or connect this directly to a light stand. And it's adjustable. You can tighten it down using this little controller right here. So you can lock that down. I'm looking to see if there's a gear system or if it's just by pressure. It looks like this is, no, I can feel ratcheting. So there is like a gear system for it. So that means when you lock this in place, this is rock solid, guys. This thing is not going to go anywhere. Now, the plug that I showed you guys earlier, this is where that plug goes in. You would actually plug this into power like so, if you're going to be using this, plugged into wall power. Now, the other option, obviously, is to use battery power. Now, I currently have a number of Sony cameras, so, I have a ton of Sony batteries. Let me grab a couple of those, and we're going to pop these in. Hopefully, they got power, and they should be able to turn this light on. All right, guys, so I have 2 batteries here. Now, to seat these batteries, it's going to be your traditional lock-in mechanism. You're just going to press them in and lock them in place. I believe this light requires 2 batteries All right, guys, so I have my batteries here, but first thing we're going to do is test this with just standard wall power. So we're just going to plug it in here. And let's see if the light comes on. All right, as you can see, we are able to turn the light on. We can adjust the intensity of the light. As you can see, we can go all the way down to 10% and all the way up to 100%, which is going to get ridiculously bright against this white foam that we have here. Now, there is ways to adjust the temperature of the light, but this is a 5600 Kelvin light. That means it's going to always be daylight balanced. Really nice design. I'm going to see if I can turn this slightly toward the camera without blinding anyone. As you guys can see, the light is being projected right from that center component. So everything about this, guys, is really, really nice. And what I do like the most, let me power this off for a second. What I like the most about one of these lights is the ability to be able to use something like one of these little handles, because, you know, for me as a photographer, videographer, to have someone walking around, maybe they can add some light to a scene. This is an excellent combination. So I do love the fact that they included this handle. All right, so let's go ahead and connect this, and it just locks in like that. Now, like I said before, to remove the modifier, you have this little switch here on the side. You just pull this back like so, and then you'll just be able to rotate this out and take it out like that. I'm going to go ahead and put these batteries on a charger because I'm almost sure these batteries are completely dead. But in order to connect your batteries, let me just show you how that works. Now, you do have this little release tab right here. That's going to release the batteries. So when you want to place batteries in, you're just going to take your battery, you're going to line it up like so, and just lock it into place. Now that's locked in, it's not going to come out. And then you have your second battery. You're going to do basically the same thing. Now to release the batteries, you have to press this little tab down here, and then you can pop your battery back out. Now you don't have to have this size battery. Those are just the ones that I have. I actually have smaller Sony batteries as well, and they would do basically the same thing. They would just, you know, fit in like so. It just depends on the capacity of the batteries and how long you plan on using the light. All right, guys, so hopefully this video has been helpful to someone who is looking for a studio light. I am very impressed with the compact size of this. This light I'm definitely going to be using on location, and I am definitely going to be using here in my home studio. All right, guys, so hopefully this video has been helpful, and I will see you all in the next video.